All my votes go for Gaius tonight, sorry everyone else, write that down or as I can only lurk QQ.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to GOF Game of Nominalism. That's right. Nominalism starts with an F because I said so.
Phenomenalism.
Phenomenal.
But yeah, close enough. Look up nominalism. You'll get the joke. All right, sweet. Welcome to tonight's episode. The way the show will work, phenomenalism. That's perfect. The way this show works is I have prepared questions. Actually, I wrote the questions mostly this time. Yenza wrote a few of them.
Doing your own work for once.
Listen. Once you're married, you get to claim credit for each other's work too.
Nope.
Happy wife, happy life.
Luke, can you vouch for me? Can you claim credit for work your wife does?
Luke, I don't.
Think carefully about it.
She's standing there right next to him. She's like, watch.
I would give the same answer if you weren't sitting right next to me, but
All right, well, fine. I guess I'm just coping. The way this show works is we have prepared various questions. Usually the questions are, open-ended and don't have a correct answer. And chat, we're just voting on whatever your favorite is. Today, though, it's trivia questions. For example, where did we first discover alien life? Okay, these are real trivia questions. So the way this is going to work is each of the contestants is going to venture a guess as to what the truth is. And chat, you get to vote on what is the true.
Wow, P. Tony, I can't believe you're saying we're venturing a guess at what the truth is.
Of course.
Game of favorites. Game of phenomenalism is only known for its veracity and its truth claims and how accurate it is and all information presented at all times.
I appreciate that.
Everything that is said on this show is directly endorsed by P. Tony.
And the Pope.
I sent all of the answers to be checked by my colleagues.
Pope Bob
my old
personally.
college. They all said it's 100% correct.
100% correct. So chat.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I got read responses. You're fine. I did love the praise of how smart this show is. I mean, certainly we could get back to that in a second. All right, chat. Where did we first discover alien life? I would like you to vote on what you think the correct answer is, or whatever you choose is the correct answers. When did we first discover alien life? On Reddit. Hashtag hello, princess. Response number 2. Where did we first discover alien life? White Plains, New York. Hashtag Zuckerberg. Response number 3. Where did we first discover alien life? Your mom. Hashtag your mom. And response number 4. Where did we first discover alien life? A Whole Foods. Hashtag we come in peas. Whatever your favorite answer is. Wait, who's highlighting this message? I would like to distance myself from my husband tonight. What? What did I say? Why? Okay. Well, fine. Whatever you got to do. Anyways, chat, you notice there's a lot of hashtags popping up in chat. If you would like to put your voice into the mix as far as what you believe the truth is, go ahead and just type your favorite hashtag in the chat of the 4, and boom, your vote will count. You can also do this on YouTube if you're over on YouTube instead of the purple app. You can also do this with your phone. If you text 833-523-2837, that number's down at the bottom. You don't have to memorize it because I read it too quickly. That's where I read it.
Dad, I know you're watching.
That's right. You can text this number anytime, any day, any hour, and it will not respond.
Dolphin noise.
Yeah. I was looking for a laugh track. I feel like the dolphin noise works as a laugh track. That's my... What do you think? Does it count?
That's also the swearing filter from SpongeBob.
Shh, that's not correct. That's not right. All right. Yeah, we also have fake laugh. Listen, it's really hard to come up with a laugh track that doesn't sound corny. I also had the sound of a child laughing, and everybody said it was scary. So
no, that was the best sound effect. What are you talking about? Well, the best aside from this guy.
The grumpy ghost. I say the scarier the better.
Well, there you go. Where did we first discover alien life? Ben suggests on Reddit, got 9 votes. Gaius, White Plains, got you 4 votes. Stella, your mom. Your mom wins the round with 38 votes. And Luke, a Whole Foods.
Can't believe that worked.
Come in peace. Got you 11. Yeah, I'm legitimately annoyed. Hey, thanks for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders.
Stella, but the most low effort one.
I know. I knew it was bad, and I can't believe it worked.
No, don't worry. We can blame
disappointed in chat.
Thank you,
Scruffy.
chat.
Who
Scruffy bought the
Scruffy
extra votes.
bought 25 bonus votes for that.
Scruffy!
So
Chat, yes. Yes, chat.
That
I
is
love how
appropriate that
Scruffy
we
just
got
knew
Game
that
X
was me,
for that
too.
one.
It's like, yeah, that sounds like Stella.
You can write the cleverest response you want, but sometimes chat's indomitable juvenile spirit cannot be overcome.
Juvenile spirit is a very kind way of putting it.
I'm just glad I got Petoni to read "Hello, Princess."
Hello.
Somebody go back and clip that, please.
Hello, princess.
Oh boy! All right. No, you're fine. What does truck coon mean? I don't know.
It's like, you know, in like isekai manga and anime, a lot of the time they get hit by a truck, and then that's what kills them and makes them, you know, be isekai'd. And so people have started calling it like truck kun. They're like, come hit me, truck. It's so bad.
I understand less. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. Do not question isekai. It's full of weird.
It's such
patterns.
a strange genre.
All right. We've got another prompt and another set of responses. What is the most common cause of death among Twitch streamers? Topical. Response number 1 is chronic clip farming. Hashtag clip farming. That's right, chat. Give us clips. It makes us famous. We're supposed to post it. I don't do that. What is the most common cause of death among Twitch streamers? Dark Souls, obviously. Hashtag get good. I can relate. Response 3, what is the most common cause of death among Twitch streamers? Reading these responses. Hashtag cringe. And response number 4, what is the most common cause of death among Twitch streamers? Death by roasting. Hashtag bad chat. Now, hold on. Are those two separate thoughts? It's a little ambiguous. That could be death by roasting, complete thought, and then there is a hashtag bad chat. Or maybe it's roasting bad chat.
I think chat formed a cannibalistic society and is roasting the streamer.
Oh, like not figuratively. Okay.
I also got to call out response number 2. Like, that's clearly a fake fan. It is spelled GITGUD. Get good.
Yeah. Like GitHub. That's right.
Who's the fake fan? We shall soon find out.
I know. I'm going to roast him so hard.
Scruffy says he's literally roasting Petoni.
Thanks, Scruffy.
Otto's not a fake fan.
I don't know. I feel like we'll have to ask. So the fake fan allegedly was Gaius. Can we fix Gaius?
Yes.
Gaius, you can be fixed. You're welcome.
Well, just so you know, I died at the first skeleton.
All right, we have results. Luke with chronic clip farming got you 4 votes. Gaius, Dark Souls got you 16 votes and wins the round. Well done. Response 3 was Ben reading these responses. Hashtag cringe got you 11. And Death by Roasting Bad Chat got you 12. This is a nerdy joke that I would like to highlight. I'm sorry for our audio listeners. I'm not reading it out loud. Okay, great. On we go. Sweet. Not because it was bad. Okay, now it sounds suspicious. It was fine.
Yeah, wait a minute.
It was git commit -m to the bit, which is
that's a fantastic joke.
Yeah, it's a great joke.
Why wouldn't you read that out?
Commit to because I wanted people to read it for themselves. I'm self-conscious about nerdy jokes because people make fun of me. But
well,
I
I'm
should
make
remember
fun of you anyways, if it's any consolation.
Peter, just stop digging
They
the
would
hole.
never make fun of you.
Grab the rope.
To your face.
Jens, I'm gonna need a second drink tonight. I hope that's okay.
I'm more honorable than these people. I will make fun of you to your face.
We've got Luke with 15, Ben and Gaius with 20 apiece, and Stella with an early lead with 50. What round numbers we have? Like everybody could be scoring in fives. That's crazy.
Wait a minute.
Wow. Huh. Okay, cool. Sweet. Our next question is, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Big questions. And it's a trick because I don't know if San Diego is correct. I mean, it might be correct. That's kind of up to you, chat. You can decide that. Hold on. I am back up a second. I'm realizing I've given chat a lot of power by saying that whatever they choose is true. That's far too much power to give to chat.
Well, you've already said it, so
Yeah.
You gotta commit to the bit.
You chose this path.
Chat.
This was your idea entirely. You wrote the questions. You gave chat the power.
It's a terrible idea. Why did nobody stop me? All right. Well, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Response number 1, where isn't Carmen Sandiego? She's in my walls. Hashtag in my walls. That's beautiful. Wow. I'm not jealous. Response 2, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? On North Sentinel Island, stealing coconuts. Hashtag coconuts. What is North Sentinel Island?
Oh, I will tell you once you're done reading responses. This is a fun story.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? In our hearts. Hashtag hearts.
You're going to have a heart attack, buddy.
And response number 4, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Ohio. Hashtag skibbity.
Ski.
You know,
D.
I think this is a litmus test. This helps me understand what kind of chat I have based on how many people vote hashtag skibbity. You know, that there's a lot that we could learn.
Tony, if we look back at the previous responses, one of them said a leading cause of death was cringe. And so
it's true. It's true. Now we're leading into cringe.
And that is base.
Yensa, why did you vote for Skibbity?
Anyways, if you want an answer to what North Sentinel Island is, it's a island of an uncontacted tribe in the Indian Ocean. The Indian government technically has like jurisdiction there, but they have made it illegal to visit the island.
Okay.
So there's some interesting stories around it. There's like a tanker that crashed on the shores of the island that has sort of jump-started their Iron Age, the tribe's Iron Age. There have been a few cases of like fishermen that like got stuck on the shore and got killed by the locals. So that's fun.
Okay. Yeah, and it's all courtesy of Carmen Sandiego. It's beautiful. Mm-hmm. All right, we've got results. Ben with 8 votes for where isn't Carmen Sandiego. Gaius on North Sentinel Island got you 14 votes. Luke, 8 votes for In Our Hearts. And Stella wins the round with Ohio Skibbity. Chat, hold on.
Tony, Crimsonite had a good point here. It is a potty reference.
Wait.
Technically, yeah.
You'll have to bring that up with our editor. Specifically our editor who voted.
She bought the votes! Clearly this is acceptable.
You know, on the other hand, I feel a little bit vindicated because I personally think that nominalism does not work as a philosophy, right? And those who know what nominalism is, those in our corner of the internet, I'm sure agree. Chat, we are proving how bad nominalism gets. Nominalism gets you skibbity. Nominalism gets you skibbity.
Hey, Tony. You spoiled the surprise. It was supposed to be at the end of the show that we revealed that this whole thing was a charade showing how stupid phenomenalism is.
Well, I just figured it out right now. So I'm
Wait, we set this up. How did you just figure it out?
I don't know, man. I was distracted. Sometimes you talk and I glaze over. I don't know if you've noticed this.
Yeah. This is why you like me as a co-host sometimes.
We've got Lucas at 23.
6-7.
Ben is at 28.
Please.
Guy is
chat.
at 34.
I teach 5th grade as my day job. Do not bring up 6-7. I do not need this on my summer vacation.
I need to point out, for your sake, Gaius, that all of this is Stella's fault. She's the one that brought up Skibbity.
It's
She
true.
is the one that brought up 6-7. She is the one that made the your mom joke. So, like...
For our audio listeners, by the way, Stella now has 67 points, which I think is fitting. You earned these 67 votes based off of what? Your mom and Skibbity. So,
Ben, get the bows and arrows from our friends on North Side Island. We're going to war.
Y'all are just jealous.
Our next prompt, what is the secret ingredient in Pop-Tarts? The secret one.
Like literally making myself cough laughing over here.
Besides the obvious, here's what the prompt should have been. Besides the obvious, what ingredients are you most concerned about in Pop-Tarts?
I like that phrasing. I did struggle with the phrasing on this one a little one.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good phrasing. There was just a fun story from work.
Yay!
My manager. Besides the obvious, what would you change about yourself? That was a fun lunchtime.
It's great. I love this from Blossom. Made with love, Avi. That's incredible. All right. What is the secret ingredient in Pop-Tarts? Response for 1, pop. Hashtag, dad. Wow, it's a dad joke. Response 2, what is the secret ingredient? What is the secret ingredient in Pop-Tarts? The joy of life before taxes. Hashtag taxes. Ah, that's beautiful. Response number 3, what is the secret ingredient in Pop-Tarts? Secret sauce. Hashtag secret sauce. Keeps getting deeper. And response number 4, what is the secret ingredient in Pop-Tarts? The Mylar wrapper. Hashtag wrap it up.
You gonna eat the Mylar wrapper?
Tasty. Yeah, you don't? How else are you supposed to protect your insides from the Wi-Fi signals?
Yes. Don't you know about
you wear the
5G?
tinfoil on your head.
Yeah.
And you wear the Mylar inside. So
Yeah.
that the nanobots they
Oh, man.
shoot into you.
The
can't get out.
nanobots. That's right.
I
So
should have
true.
made a tinfoil hat for this episode and just gone further and further down the conspiracy theory
Well,
rabbit hole.
I got tinfoil surgically implanted into my skull.
Luke is light years ahead of the rest of us.
You guys, everybody's talking about Neuralink and brain chips. I have brain tinfoil.
Luke, the problem though is, how do you know that they actually put tinfoil in? Because did you do the surgery yourself?
Oh,
Like, are you gonna trust the surgeon? Big
They,
surgery?
they clockwork oranged me. Like,
Oh, shoot.
Oh, boy. Luke scares me. That's great.
Yenza
He's like
made
the
me
main
change
character
my
from that
answer.
one Mel Gibson movie.
All right, here come results. Pop from Ben got you 15 votes. Luke, the joy of life before taxes, wins the round. Well done. 27 votes for taxes, or maybe against taxes.
against taxes.
Yeah. Stella,
We can all agree.
Secret Sauce got you 4 votes, and Gaius, the Mylar rapper, got you a lot of conversation and 4 votes.
I would have won if Yenza had let me use my original answer.
No, you would have been vetoed.
No, I gotta hand it to Luke on that one. I can see.
It was good. We've got Gaius is at 38, Ben is at 43, Luke in second with 50, and Stella is still in the lead with 71. Blossom says, I fear we've lost the plot. And then Letters Ohio says, there was a plot?
There's
I would
always
just like
a
to point
plot.
out, we started this with saying, hey, there's a bunch of questions, and all you guys in chat can just decide what's true. There wasn't a plot to begin with.
Yeah.
No, that sounds like a plot.
It's
This
a
is
choose
good
your own
one.
adventure.
What is a plot?
Choose your own
Everything
adventure
is
plot.
going as designed.
Exactly.
You are a fool, Luke. I have plots within plots, and it will unfurl by the time this show is over.
Yes. Spoken
Okay,
like a
Grandpa.
true data analyst. Plots. Stats. All right. Sorry. Ooh, I love this prompt. This was my favorite prompt that I wrote. Thank you very much. What aspect of the Roman Empire do men think about the
Good one.
most?
I'm gonna run for a second. I'll be right back.
Oh, she's afraid
Sorry.
of men. It's okay.
Sorry.
This was the question I spent the most time thinking about in the
Yeah.
lead up
Well,
to this
yeah,
show.
I've been thinking about it since I was born.
Yeah.
Since I was in my mother's womb.
This is beautiful.
I was talking about the Roman Empire with my womb mate. Shout out to my brother.
That's great.
Love you, peace.
This reminds me, I need to look into getting some Roman Empire miniatures to paint.
Oh. What aspect
Ooh,
of the
sounds
Roman
fun.
Empire do men think about the most? Response number 1, all the amazing places to bleed out. Aw. Hashtag bleed out. Response number 2, what aspect of the Roman Empire do men think about the most? When did the Roman Empire end? Hashtag 1917. Response 3, what aspect of the Roman Empire do men think about the most? Every joke I could think of was about ancient Greece. Hashtag Greece. Oh no.
That was a pretty good one.
It's all Greek to me.
Response number 4, what aspect of the Roman Empire do men think about the most? Where Caesar's death ranks on top 10 anime betrayals. Hashtag betrayals. That's really good. What happened in 1917 wasn't that like World War I? I'm so confused. In what sense did the Roman Empire last until 1917?
The Ottoman Empire sometimes claimed to be the successor of Rome.
Yeah, but the Ottoman Empire didn't collapse until 1919 or 1920.
Oh, I mean, rounding error. That's fine.
The Greece
play the error sound.
What the buzzer noise?
The Greece one is funny because as much as we think about the Roman Empire, they thought about the Greek Empire as
did.
much or more.
They did. I mean, and thinking about the Greeks is also a very worthy pastime. They're
Name any
Oh,
word
there it
and I
is.
tell
Boom.
you how it comes from the Greeks.
I need to buy a vowel.
Oh boy. All right. Well, good. Let's see results. Luke, with all the amazing places to bleed out, got you 6 votes. When did the Roman Empire end? Ben got you 23 votes. Oh wait. So what were you thinking of? 'Cause-
I'll explain all of the different thoughts I had with this response. I had like 5 different hashtags picked out. Carry on. I'll explain in a moment.
Sounds like this is the beginning of his next book. All right. Stella, 12 votes for every joke I could think of was about ancient Greece. Got you 12 votes.
Good job.
Gaius, where Caesar's death ranks on top 10 anime betrayals, got you 7. Well done all around.
Really, it should be top 32 anime betrayals.
Gosh darn it, Ben.
We've got Gaius at 45. Luke is at 56. Ben has taken second with 66. And Stella is in the lead with 83.
So, the numbers. 1917 is the end of the Russian Empire, which is the wildest well-known claimant to the Roman Empire. The other well-known claimants being the Holy Roman Empire, the Ottoman Empire, the Byzantine Empire, which is the actual legitimate one of these. I had also considered 1943 because that's when fascist Rome surrendered to the Allies in World War II. And they claimed to be the successors to Rome, even though they had nothing to do with ancient Rome.
I saw 1917 and I thought World War I.
It is World War I.
Mussolini.
That's when the Russians surrendered.
Right,
capitulated in
right. But
1917.
I went from there to Mussolini, but then was like, wait, no, that's the wrong World War.
He did fight in World War One, I think, for the Italian army. Anyways, the wildest one I think is 1452. There was a little duchy in like the Balkans. This is the one I wanted to choose, but nobody would have gotten it. There's a little duchy in the Balkans that like claimed to be the last remnant of the Byzantine Empire for like 100 years after the Byzantine Empire fell, or something like that. It's hilarious.
I love your standards of, well, that would be too far. No one would get that.
Yeah, no one would get that. Well, 1917 is like close enough that people could probably figure the joke out a little bit.
Maybe. I got to Mussolini. That's as close as I got.
Well,
All right.
You're going down the right tracks.
Yeah. Chat. Up next, if you have questions about our contestants, and I know I sure do, great news. You don't get to ask your questions yet, but they are going to introduce themselves. This is the teams round. Also, if you like, you can choose whose team you want to be on. Oh, I feel like I should mention this more often, but there are follower emotes. You can spam emotes of whatever contestant is your favorite. Luke has one, Ben has one, Gaius has one, Stella has one. And if you're a follower, you get access. Okay, cool, sweet. On the purple app. Sorry, red app. Okay, you guys ready? You ready? It's time for teams. Here we go. Up first is Luke.
Hi, I'm Luke. Geologist, expectant father, kid coming in September. Very exciting. I don't know. Part-time.
That sums it up. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, that's life lately. I haven't streamed in months because honestly, I don't know, dog. But anyway, yeah, happy to be here.
I'm glad you're here. Thanks, Luke. Up next, we have Ben.
Some people say trivia is useless, but I say, have you ever won a $20 gift card at a bar on a Wednesday night? No? Then you don't know the rush of power that experience brings. You say the fact is useless, and it just might be until we're facing down the bridge of death from Monty Python's Holy Grail. I need to know how fast the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow is, that we finally understand the value of refusing to say I don't know that. It's 20.1 miles per hour for a European barn swallow and 40.2 miles per hour for an African musk swallow, by the way.
Thank you, I think. Up next, we have Stella.
Hi. I'm Stella. I'm a bunny VTuber. I'm part of ARC VTuber group. It's a Christian VTubing streaming group, though one of our members is currently in Japan on missionary work for long term.
Pretty cool.
What else? I scream a lot. People say I'm chaotic. People say I am the rabbit from Monty Python. I hope that's a compliment.
Thank you, Stella. Last but not least, we have Gaius.
Hello, I am Gaius Requiem. I've been in the Game of Favorites community for a while. I went to Peter's wedding and a couple GothCons, or just one GothCon rather. And I'm a teacher. I teach 5th grade, so I'm not terribly active most of the year. But now it's the summer, I can be on Twitch a little bit more. So expect me to stream sporadically. I also write reviews for Catholic Game Reviews. My last review was Pragmata. I have a Star Fox review coming up soon, so look forward to that. And vote for me, because I won one last time.
What a nerd.
Thank you, Gaius. All right, chat. Who are you rooting for? Is it Ben? Is it Stella? Is it Gaius? Is it Luke? You can put your hashtags in the chat. And also, mods, do you want to make a prediction? I don't. I'm too lazy. Do you want to make a prediction for people to put in channel points? I'm just being honest. I got you. Thank you.
You know, Luke, I really feel that I haven't streamed in months. I'm not a streamer really, but once in a while I'll stream, and it's like, there is my, bi-quarterly stream.
Yeah. You stream everything from Dark Souls to Sudoku.
Uh-huh.
Well, actually, just those two things. Exactly those two things.
Get your brief 3 hours of fun before you go back to the electrical engineering mines.
I mean, I get a little more than that of fun times, but yeah.
Ben, your girlfriend voted for you. You don't have to break up.
Well, that's beautiful. Wow. That's
Thanks.
beautiful.
No, I'm not contractually obligated to stream every quarter of the year. If I am, I'm in violation of contract, but I choose to void that contract.
How do you get to void the contract?
By screaming, "I declare void" on the contract.
Okay, well, that's good to know. I'll have to use that sometime. All right.
Works for every situation.
All
All of them. Everyone.
All of them.
Yes.
I declare void.
Yeah, everyone. All of them. Just try it.
You know, you sound like chat. Will I read the names I chose for everyone for predictions? Yeah, hold on. Let me pull it up. You can root for, you can bet channel points on Bentastic, Luke Likes Mondays, Gaius, ooh, or Stella Rizzler, Ohio 67.
Oh, no. This is my
Hey,
life
Tony, this might be my last episode on Game of Favorites.
What did I do? What did I do?
now. He invited me.
Oh. Well,
That was your
I've
first
been through
mistake.
worse.
we've
We'll
got
make it.
Ben is at 19, Stella got 17, Gaius got 13, and Luke has a child on the way. All right.
I've already won in real life. It's okay.
It's true. You have. You have. We've got a scoreboard where Luke is at 56, Gaius is at 56.6, Ben 86.3, and Stella is in triple digits with 102.
Catching up.
Congratulations.
Yeah. And chatters, if you will notice, now that you have a team, votes towards the person you picked will have a little extra value added to them. So if there's a tie, like what was on the scoreboard there will be a little tiebreaker value in there. So
Thank you. Yes.
Sadly, it's only a 5% bonus instead of the previous square roots bonus value that P. Tony gave it.
Yeah.
Or cube roots, I think it was. That made me.
It used to. Every round used to the value of points used to go up by a factor of the cubed root of 2.
That's awfully specific.
Yeah. It was a different time. I miss my irrational numbers. In 2020, which item, speaking of irrational, in 2020, which item was sold for the highest price at the black market? Response number 1. Oh, I was afraid of this. It's all toilet paper. Response number 1 is toilet paper. Hashtag thanks, Australia. Why Australia? What am I missing? Who knows? In 2020,
Australia was where that started.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, they
Oh.
were the ones that actually had the toilet paper shortage, and then the news got over here, and then everyone freaked out over here and caused the toilet paper shortage.
That's so stupid.
It was
Why?
really stupid. It was really.
Humans really are orcs from 40K.
wow.
All right. In 2020, which item was sold for the highest price in the black market? Left-handed squid-based toilet paper for 80 quid. Hashtag quid. Response 3. In 2020, which item was sold for the highest price in the black market? 5 cubic inches of grass. Hashtag great outdoors. I've seen a picture of someone who had a little patch of grass at their computer desktop so they could touch grass.
Touch grass.
Yes, for touching.
Response 4. In 2020, which item was sold for the highest price in the black market? My sanity. Hashtag give it back. Give it back. There you go. All right.
I had a patch of grass indoors, but it was for my cats to eat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Your
They
cat's
like to munch.
Tasty.
They
They
like to
do
munch
like-
on it.
They
Yeah.
do, but then they puke. So
I know. I found that out the hard way.
yeah.
Yeah. I also found out that grass stains when they puke. It's yeah.
Oh, because the chlorophyll will like
Yeah,
seep
yeah.
into
So it
the
leaves
carpet
it
and
leaves a
things.
green stain. Yeah.
It's terrible. Yenza says I also puke when I eat grass. Okay, well. All right, Skibbity. In 2020, which item was sold for the highest price in the black market? We have results. Stello with toilet paper got you 3 votes. Ben with left-handed squid-based toilet paper. Why did that get more votes? I don't know, but it got 16. Luke, 5.
Squid based.
It's squid based.
Why squid? Why squid? Why squid?
It's the
Don't
fancy
question
toilet
it.
paper.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Luke, 5 cubic inches of grass got you 10 votes. And Gaius, your sanity got you 29 votes. Congrats, wins the round. Well done. Well
Was
Congrats
it
on your
really
sanity,
worth it?
Gaius.
Yep.
I don't know.
Good job.
Luke is at
go ahead.
66. Gaius is third with 85.85. Ben, 102.7. And Stella is still in the lead with 105.6.
Barely.
Just
85 is a beautiful number. Don't vote for me anymore, chat. I want to leave it just like that.
I like how Luke's response there is just 5 cubic meters of grass, not like lawn, not like, grassland, like just the grass, like dead grass
I thought
clippings
that
in your
would
living
make it
room.
a little funnier if everybody just assumed it was a bag of grass.
Of grass clippings. No one called it out. I thought it immediately.
I definitely thought of like a patch of grass. I was not thinking
I
a
was
cube.
trying to think of how to say like topsoil or soil or like a cube of like actual ground, but then I thought that it would be a lot funnier if someone just mowed their lawn and sold it.
Yeah. Here are
money
your
off that.
5 Minecraft blocks of grass. There you go. Finish this famous quote. This is an easy trivia question. Life is like a box of chocolates. It's better when it's shared. Hashtag shared. You're marketing to the wrong generation. Response 2. Finish this famous quote. Life is like a box of chocolates. If you leave it out in the sun, it gets all melty. Hashtag goopy. Response 3. Finish this famous quote. Life is like a box of chocolates. You need to get one. Hashtag loser.
Wow.
Okay.
Harsh
And
words.
response number 4. Chat loves. Now we've got loser trending in chat. Okay. Response number 4. Finish this famous quote. Life is like a box of chocolates guarded by 1,000 angry lobsters. Hashtag give it back.
I gotta say that is a unique experience. I think
Yeah.
I've never once found anything to be guarded by 1,000 angry lobsters.
Yeah. That sounds terrifying. I would just let them have the chocolate, I think. Probably. Probably.
Peter versus the 1,000 Angry Lobsters. Who wins?
Yeah. It's like the gorilla versus men joke.
Yeah.
My money's on the lobsters.
Yenza,
A
would your husband
1,000
win?
is a
Would he
lot of
win?
angry lobsters.
Yeah.
My-
Like,
my-
Yenza, you have to tell us.
it's a
Am I
1,000
wearing
That's very
shoes? Can
water.
I kick them? Listen, if I've got sturdy enough shoes, I feel like I could kick them and, take them one at a time.
You try to kick
What?
1,000 lobsters, like your shoes are gonna deteriorate. Some of
Well,
them
that's why I'm
are
wondering
gonna
how
nibble at
sound
them
are these?
toes.
Like, do I get like steel-toed boots in this fight? One against the
Where are
rooster
we
ones.
fighting
Thank
the
you.
lobster?
That
I'm
also
one-
is a great
I'm one against
question.
the
Rooster.
rooster. Oh, I'm definitely betting on Peter then.
Yeah, roosters.
Roosters are feisty, man.
Oh, they were so annoying. All right, finish this famous quote. Life is like a box of chocolates. It's better when it's shared. Luke got you 2 votes. Ben, if you leave it out in the sun, it'll. Wait, hold on. I'm realizing Luke is. This is a great thing to hear a father say. It's better when it's shared. This is good. You're doing really great.
That is wholesome.
My life has become too joyful and wholesome, and I forget the mindset of people.
Yeah.
That loser one, I forgot the audience I was supposed to be.
Yeah, Twitch. I have great news. Luke has moved on. He's moved on from where we are.
I don't
One day
stream
we can
anymore.
hope to catch up to Luke.
I don't stream anymore. My Twitter is just reposting prayer requests. Like,
That's beautiful.
It's a peaceful life.
He is free. That's right, roving vagabond. That's right.
He's like Thanos at the end of Infinity War.
Yeah. Wait. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Ben, if you leave it out of the sun, it gets all
wait.
melty. Got you 10 votes. Gaius, you need to get one. Loser wins the round with 20 votes. And Stella, guarded by 1,000 angry lobsters, got you 12. Well done.
Yeah, you got to use a
puts-
Biden one at least once.
Ooh, it's getting close.
That puts Luke at 68, Gaius at 106, Ben is at 112.75, and Stella is in the lead with 117.65. Well done all round. What is James Bond's code name? I this breaks my brain every single time. It feels like it should be
Bames John.
no. Like the S at the end of James throws me off because I feel like I'm putting the possessive at the end of
What
the
is
first name.
Jane Bond's code name?
That's right. What is James Bond's code name? Is the correct way to pronounce that. Thank you. That's
Yep.
correct.
You're welcome.
Oh, great.
I love
We've given Hollywood ideas for a
walking up to
third-wave
people-
feminist Bond movie.
Named James and calling them Jane as the singular form of their name.
Yeah.
Because if it's a group of James, it's a James.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's a singular James.
Uh-huh. What
flock
would
of
you
James. It's called
Yeah,
a James.
I was also going to say a flock of James. That's I think that's correct.
No, a James of James.
We've got what is James Bond's code name? Response 1 is Sean Connery. # true bond. Response 2, what is James Bond's code name? Nond. Bames Nond. Having his trunk. Call Bondulance. # call Bondulance. Response 3, what is James Bond's code name? Bames Nond. # Bondulance. It's back. And response number 4, what is James Bond's code name? P. Tony is this movie's arch villain. # the lobster. Wait a minute. That's not the question.
No. Think about it. You're fighting 1,000 lobsters, right? So, like, after you get to the 999th lobster, what's the next lobster after that?
James Bond?
There you go. Makes sense.
Okay. Well, all right.
Lobsters of unusual sizes? I don't believe they exist.
You know how they say everything ends up evolving into a crab? Well, we just witnessed James Bond evolve into a lobster. That's pretty close. That's
Always crab.
yeah, all is crab. Oh,
All becomes crab in the end.
this episode. I feel like I'm experiencing so much whiplash. I don't know what to do.
One of my favorite science fiction series has a race of intelligent crabs that left ruins behind that people explore.
Oh,
Sounds fun.
that's cool.
Everything become crab.
Everything become
become
crab. What kind of ruins does a crab make?
You'll have to read the series to find out.
Oh.
We've got results. Gaius gave us Sean Connery and wins the round with 21 votes. Well done, Gaius. Wow. I think that's 3 in a
Jan's
row.
keeping it real.
Nice. Stella
The best.
with Nond, Bames Nond, got you 12 votes. Luke,
Poor
Bames Nond also got you the Bondulance, got you 1 vote. And Ben, P. Tony is this movie's arch villain, got you 13. Well done.
I just have to say, I was originally planning on making my response also Bondulance.
I've never,
We would have 3.
Yeah.
I've never heard this joke before. Is it a reference to
You
something?
haven't? What?
I don't know.
I
Did it
I don't
start
know where
on
it goes
Twitter or
from.
Tumblr? I can't remember.
There's a short video where it's like a tweet, and it's like James Bond introducing himself, and it's like the names.
James Bond or something.
It's like
Yeah,
Nod.
it's like
Bames.
James. The James is Bond.
the James
The
name.
James. Yeah. It gets to the point where the punchline is Not that there's really a punchline.
It's
Bames Nond is having a strong colobundulance.
So what you're telling me is I am having an accidental unk moment here.
It's hard not to. All right, we've got a scoreboard. Luke is at 69. Ben is at 126.05. Gaius 127.5, and Stella is in the lead with 129.75.
I found it. The Bond's name, James' name. Please do what? Bond name's the James. Are you all right? Bane's Non's having a strong colobundulance.
There we go.
That's it.
That's the whole joke.
That's
The internet is a place.
It is. It is. Speaking of the internet, my wife is also a streamer. Our next trivia question is an important one. Who is Yenza's favorite chatter? I'm quite pleased with this prompt too. This should be fun. I'm a streamer. Hashtag P Tony. I might be. That's a good answer. She did marry me. So Yenza says it's not auto.
It's not. Wow. Wow.
Who is Jens's favorite chatter? Response number 1 is the chatter reading this. Hashtag less than 3.
Aww.
Response?
There's fewer than 3 chatters.
No. Who is Jens's favorite chatter? Whoever gives her treats. Hashtag treats. Response number 3. Who is Jens's favorite chatter? Clearly Stella, because she approves the cringe. Hashtag phenomenalism. And response number 4. Who is Jens's favorite chatter? Rico, because he keeps winning golf. Hashtag rigged. You know, we're planning an episode where we're going to take 4 contestants who all currently have winning streaks and put them in a show together. Yenza and Rico are 2 of those contestants.
Ooh.
Chat, I better win this. I want to be on that episode. I'll have a 2-win streak.
No, guys, we have to make sure Gaius doesn't win.
Well,
He can't be allowed on that episode.
If everybody just ripens their votes to me, I might be able to get close by the end.
Luke, you've got this. Smart money is on Luke. It's the dad money. We also we might bring Luke back. I might. No pressure. I'll do this like not airing in the middle of the show.
Yeah.
Yes, this highlighted message. I do, in fact, ring golf for Rico. Poor baby wouldn't get a single sad point otherwise. What a loser.
Hi, Rico.
We love you,
Good
Rico.
to see you. Yeah. Our Father's Day episode is coming up, so we might bring Luke back for that because that would be fun. We'll see. I don't know. I can't promise anything. Anyways, here come results. Right now. Luke,
No.
the chatter reading this got you 15 votes. Well done. Stella, whoever gives her treats, got you 16 votes. Ben, clearly Stella because she approves the cringe, got you 1 vote. And Gaius
got more votes.
Thank you.
Rico, because he keeps winning golf, got you 16 votes as well. Congratulations, Stella wins off of a technicality because you got 16.15. Well done. All right.
I love a technicality.
That's right. That puts Luke at 84 even. Ben is at 127.1. Gaius 143.5. And Stella is in the lead with 145.95.
I feel like Gaius is breathing down my neck right now.
It's close. It is very close.
I'm a ghost. Just when you think you've gotten away, I come back to haunt you.
All right. Chat, I have a question for you. Are you ready for... Oh, shoot. That's not supposed to go like that. There was the sting. The hot seat sting. Fill up with questions. Luke is going to answer them. Go ahead, Luke.
Are you ready for the hot seat? Apparently not. I'm just dumped in here. Greatest emperor in history, Constantine. Will you answer my question? Yeah. What did P. Tony do this to you? Why did P. Tony do this to you? He's very mean. Do you like treats? Sweet ones. Is it being a dad neat? So far, so good. I'm expectant, Dad. I don't know if that is different. Why did Peter sabotage you? Probably because this whole thing is a humiliation ritual. The hot dog seat? Maybe. What's your favorite shark? Tiger? Does P. Tony have something against you? Seems like it. What color is a mirror? It depends what you're wearing. What's your baby's nickname? Bash. Favorite word that nobody ever uses to fenestrate? Does trivia help Yenza with her heist? Maybe. What would your cult be? What would your cult be called? The normal people, I guess. First book reading to your new child. We have like 50. Why? How do you rise around the morality chat? Love sandwiches or food?
Thank you, Luke. Up next, we have Gaius.
All right, are sandwiches food? Yes. Could you baby beat up a lobster or crab? I am single. How did you get people in the fan club? Mostly I leech off of other streamers. How many boards could the Mongol horde if the Mongol hordes got bored? I don't know. Genghis Khan rode off with them all. Who is the greatest emperor in history? Napoleon Bonaparte, of course. We will. How's summer going? To be honest, I'm bad at relaxing, but I think it gets better every day. What is your favorite shark? The hammerhead, clearly. Let's see. Do ghosts know more than the living? About certain subjects. We definitely know more about history.
Thank you, Gaius. Up next, we have Stella.
Our hot dog sandwiches. I don't know. Our taco sandwiches? Would you play the lead role in the live action remake of Pete Tony's Life? Yes, and I would do it better than him. Should we ponder orbs all day, every day, all day, every day? Who will take over the world first, you or Yenza? Yenza probably. She seems kind of scary. I mean, cool, but scary. Do you like treats? Yes. Chocolate, please. Who is the greatest emperor in history? I don't know. Do I look like someone who knows much history? What is favorite gemstone? Sapphire, probably. I think. I don't know. Opalite? Is that a gemstone? It's pretty. It's iridescent. How many of each animal did Moses take on the ark? 6, 7.
Oh.
Are you some kind of cute bunny baby? I am a bunny baby. Thank you. What is your favorite shark? Hammerhead? Maybe. I like their funny heads.
Thank you, Stella. And last but not least is Ben.
Oh no, I am the least. Let's see. I gotta answer my girlfriend's question. What is your favorite shark? It is probably bull shark, but also goblin sharks. I love those little freaks.
Yeah.
Let's see. Somebody asked earlier, what color is a mirror? Green. Most mirrors, the way they're produced, if you actually look at the coloration of infinite reflections through them, they're colored green. Who is the greatest emperor in history? Tough one. Probably Justinian, but Charlemagne has a soft spot in my heart, or my heart has a soft spot for Charlemagne. Who started Brucemas? That was actually my fault. So join Inkwells and Anvils. We'll eventually explain it probably in October when Brucemas is. How would you feel about me founding the Kingdom of Virgin Maryland? No. I'm okay with the kingdom. Just make it Pennsylvania, please.
All right. Chat, who did best in the Odyssey? Was it Stella, Gaius, Luke, or Ben?
I wanted to answer more trivia questions.
Oh.
Well, can I just keep answering them? Thoughts on goblins? They're an F. They're at best a D tier minion for being a Dark Lord. Those guys just can't do anything. Absolute losers.
Boy. You know, every single time, I think it was Scruffy that was asking who was the best emperor. I immediately thought of Rico every time, who would, of course, say...
the God Emperor of mankind.
Yeah, Jesus. Well, the Lord Jesus, the true emperor. Yes. Yeah, yep.
Yenza, stop answering the questions. No. I'm going to answer them with real questions. That was my whole shtick this whole time.
Yeah. Good shtick. Oh. So all of your answers to all of the trivia questions have been truthful throughout the whole show.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
100%
truthful. God.
Mm-hmm. There are two questions I do really want to answer. Favorite flavor of crayon? Keifa asks. I'm not a Marine. That's my answer. And do I like little treats? No. They deserve to die in a fire.
Little treats or treats?
Yep. Little treats.
What about big treats?
No, those are fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I just bought myself
Yeah,
a
this
big
makes
treat
sense,
this
actually.
week. Oh, nerd stuff.
Wow.
Nice.
We love nerd stuff.
That big treat looks suspiciously like it has a lot of little treats inside.
It's a bunch of miniatures, but there's
Miniature
like a tank
treats.
in there, and there's like 2 giant mechs, like walkers. Although I find the idea of mechs for warfare to be like rather stupid, especially bipedal ones. Like they're just less functional than the tank.
If
Well,
Ben
but-
lies, he bleeds out his ears.
This is true.
But
Okay.
But rule of cool.
No.
Keifa, thanks for the gifted sub to Swallow Rider. Thank you so much, Keifa. I appreciate that. All right, here we go. Who did best in the hot seat? Stella, you got 9.
Yeah.
Gaius, you got 7. Luke, you got 9 as well. And Ben, with your trivia, wins the round with 10. Well done. All right, that's going to put Luke at 93 even. Ben is at 137.4. Gaius, 150.85. And Stella is still in the lead with 155.35. This will be the last time we see the scoreboard, by the way, until the end of round 15. So take a screenshot if you like or something. I don't know. This could make for a great postcard moment. If you like sending postcards to your friends, you could send a Game of Favorites postcard. Wow.
I'm
I'll
posing for the
Send it
bonus
to your grandmother.
Otto says, I'll just clip it. Yeah,
No
send
context.
a postcard of Game of Favorites to your grandparents. They'll be confused.
Wait. I gotta.
It's perfect. Yes, good.
Oh, are we doing iStream now? Is it iStream? I
Stella, you don't know what you've
Oh
started.
wait, I can make it worse.
Oh my God.
yes.
Address me.
Chat, if I could just ask for a second, just remember me in your prayers, if you'd be so kind. All right, good. The eyes have it.
no power here.
Our next prompt: how was the moon landing faked? Response number 1. They moved the moon to Hollywood for a week. Hashtag think about it. Oh, so true, so real. That makes sense. How was the moon landing faked? Response number 2. They filmed it on the moon surface so it would look real. Hashtag real. Response number 3. How was the moon landing faked? 3 dudes in a rocket, launch it, moon. Hashtag easy money, but spelled cool. A response before, how is the moon landing faked? Baby powder, glitter, and lies. Hashtag onto you, NASA. You know, 3 of these answers were, hey, the twist is actually it was real in different ways.
I mean, yeah, but that's just because the way you fake the moon landing, the easiest way is just to go to the moon.
Okay, fine. I understand. But how do you write a prompt? How do you run Game of Favorites?
This is a trivia show, not a comedy show.
Oh, you're
What do you
so right.
expect?
You're so right.
It's not our job to know how to run this.
You
Questions,
know,
we give you answers.
whose job is it? I don't know. I don't
Supposed to know
know.
everything.
You can
Luke,
put that prompt
everything.
in next week and you'll find out. Whose job is it to run Game of Favorites? Put
Yeah,
that in
wait.
and
Make
we'll
that a
agree.
question.
Back and
Yeah,
vote.
go and change the question.
I would like to address this. It is not a dating show. It is a dating scam. Thank you very much.
I'm
yeah.
being
Like a
catfished.
dating MLM.
That's right. That's right. If you want to have a date, you have to bring 3 dates to
Oh, that's not approved by the Vatican.
yeah. That's a show of a different religion. All right. Fill in the blank. You can do that on your own time. How was the moon landing faked? We have results. Response number 1 was Luke. They moved the moon to Hollywood for a week. Got you 7 votes. Gaius. They filmed it on the moon surface so it would look real. Got you 14 votes. Ben. 3 dudes in a rocket, launch it, moon. Got you 3 votes. And Stella. Baby powder, glitter, and lies. Also got you 14 votes. And again, Stella wins off of a technicality with 14.2.
Gotta love those
Well done.
technicalities.
Yeah.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, the scoreboard is invisible, so it's going to be even more intense.
Ooh,
That's
yeah.
right. That's right. Hold on. I'm trying to clear off the highlighted message. There we go. Okay. What happens with... yeah, no scoreboard. Sorry. Very invisible. There is no scoreboard. There never was. Bossing say something. What happens with all the coins in wishing fountains? This prompt comes to us from Yenza. This is a fun one. Yeah, good, sweet.
Well, in the spirit of this being a Catholic Christian show, I should tell chat this much. Wimps make wishes. Slayers say prayers.
Fair enough, yeah. Very nice, very nice. All right. Chat. Okay, sweet. I can't read some of those messages out loud. It's fine. Don't worry, audio listeners. Nothing suspicious. What happens with... It's just more Git comments. What happens with all the coins in wishing fountains? Response number 1, pay for P. Tony's post-op costs from lobster fight. Hashtag post-lob. If you do vote for that, by the way, do include the hyphen in the middle. That's important. Thank you, Squire, for the follow. Response 2, what happens with all the coins and wishing fountains? I eat them. Hashtag crunch. Response number 3, what happens with all the coins and wishing fountains? Where do you think the Tooth Fairy gets hers? Hashtag cycle. Oh, it's just like taxes, but mythology. And response number 4, what happens with all the coins in the wishing fountain? Pigeons collect them to pay rent. Hashtag hard times. Very nice. All right.
It's really hard times that the pigeons got to pay rent.
Well, humanity absolutely betrayed pigeons. We bred them for centuries to be our messengers, and then we just throw them away, and now we treat them like rats.
A dove and a pigeon are the same thing.
Yes, the rock dove.
Pigeon justice. Justice for pigeons. I do support
Yes.
this.
I don't have any thoughts about pigeons, but I'm
No,
very happy
you have
for
to
you
have
all.
strong thoughts about pigeons. Justice for pigeons. Join the movement.
Listen,
Do you hear the people singing the songs of angry men?
angry pigeons, I think.
Yeah.
My
That's the
God.
angry pigeons.
It's
kinda hard to tell when they're mad.
Pigeons will rise.
Yensa brings, I think, the other side here. She says, they poop on our cars. They aren't doing themselves any favors. You know?
Yenza, no! Traitor to the movement.
All right, sweet. We've got results. Pay for P. Tony's post-op got you 4 votes for Ben. Stella, I eat them. We got you 17 votes and wins the round. Well done, Stella. On a roll here. Luke, where do you think the Tooth Fairy gets hers? Got you a very respectable 15 votes. And Gaius, 8 votes for pigeons collect them to pay rent. Well done. All right. Napoleon's famous last words, which of course we all know, but we're just putting here so that we can know together and vote on it, right? Of course, we'll have 4 identical answers for this one. Good. Right?
Yep.
Also, I have a seeking suspicion. Did you write
historical
this one
record is a little
specifically for me?
What? Wait, what? There were too many voices. I got lost.
Oh, I was asking, did you write this question specifically because you knew I would be on the show?
Actually, Yenza wrote this question, I think. That's what the screen says. So it's possible. I don't know. I didn't write it, I don't think.
Well, I'll check with her later.
Yeah. I know my contestants. Napoleon's famous last words, response number 1 is France, l'armée, Josephine. Hashtag priority check. That's like that's a D&D reference. Everyone make a priority check. All right. Napoleon's famous last words. Tell them about my favorite ice cream. Hashtag Neapolitan. Response number 3. Napoleon's famous last words. Lord, forgive me. I was French. Oh no. Hashtag French. A response before Napoleon's famous last words, don't let them say I was short. Hashtag too late. What is your favorite answer? Go ahead and put it in the chat.
Fun fact, Napoleon actually was average height for his time. The French inch was just longer than the English inch.
Oh.
I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So a French foot was thus longer than an English foot.
That
Another
makes
fun
sense.
fact, Napoleon did indeed die Catholic. He wrote to Pius VII, who he imprisoned for 7 years, asking to be returned to the church, and Pius forgave him and accepted him back. So, yeah.
Which is a marked difference from during his Italian campaign, where he threatened a cardinal, and the cardinal he threatened to destroy the Catholic Church when he was talking to a cardinal, and the cardinal responded, "But you'll fail because we clergy have been trying to do that for 1800 years."
Yeah.
What's the quote? I don't remember who it's from, but it's like it was about the Catholic Church saying there's the strongest evidence for it having a divine mandate is that there's been no organization run
Hilaire
by
Bella.
such a knavish imbecility. Yes,
Hilaire Bella.
continue to exist.
Oh, it's beautiful. All right. Napoleon's famous last words, Gaius. France, L'armée, and Josephine got you 3 votes. Luke, tell them about my favorite ice cream, wins the round with 19 votes. Well done. Ben, Lord forgive me, I was French, got you 12 votes. And Stella, don't let them say I was short, also got you 3 votes.
I almost made the Neapolitan joke.
Well, I may have broken the rules a little bit, and I actually told something approximating the truth. I cannot betray Napoleon.
These
Not
are all
breaking the
true. Yeah.
That's literally what I've been doing this whole time, guys.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Listen, we
Neapolitan ice cream is named after Napoleon.
You talked about his end of life conversion. Clearly, he asked for forgiveness for being French.
yeah.
Like, no self-respecting Frenchman wouldn't do that.
His last words were, tell them about my favorite ice cream. His second to last words were, Lord forgive me, I was French. And so on.
And then his third and fourth, like he said them at the same time, was a little garbled.
It was a little garbled.
You know how there's like you go into delirium as you're approaching death, and there's like a sudden spike of clarity. Like the tail end of the delirium was the other 2 responses.
Did the abbot on staff call for the bondulance?
Why would they call for a bondulance? That's like years later. What are you?
That's years later.
What is this? Total absurdity.
All right. Well, speaking of very true things that are certainly true, what does Pete Tony do after stream? This is terrible. Yenza, I want you to know that whatever comes next is your fault. Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. That's right. Good. Yes. Yenza says yes. She's all right with that. I think she's excited for it. Okay. Sweet. Here we go. What does Pete Tony do after stream? Response 1, he's deposited into a lake. Hashtag natural stream.
Slowly lower him into the lake.
Response number 2, what does Pete Tony do after a stream? Admires his banana bread hoard. Hashtag banana bread. Response 3, what does Pete Tony do after stream? Crown himself victor of a solo Game of Favorites game. Hashtag sad boy hours. Wow. Response number 4, what does Pete Tony do after stream? Waits for Yenza to reboot him for the next stream. Hashtag robot. That's right. Yenza got converted to Catholicism by a robot.
I'm sorry it has come to this, Pete Tony.
I know.
Peter was the
Seems we
first
must fight
Catholic
to the
AI.
death.
That's right. Before there was Justin. Good times, good times.
Yeah.
Yenza was converted by Truthly. We do know somebody that works for Truthly. Recently started joining them, which is pretty cool. Connor. All right. Before there was Justin, I am.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, boy. Good. Excellent. All right. Excellent. We're learning so much truth tonight. I'm overwhelmed, honestly.
Also, while we have a little silence, can I just say, do you all remember how triumphant the community was when Pitoni finally won his own game right before his wedding? That was a good episode.
Oh my goodness.
No, I think he lost that episode.
No, I'm
Only
100%
truth
sure
here.
that was
Only
his
truth
first
here.
victory.
I had
lost
to
it.
win in order to get
married.
Yetz's hand in marriage. That's right.
Yeah. Yenza was like, I won't marry a loser.
You have
That's
to
right.
win her favor in a
Jokes on
So
her.
I
She
had
married
to-
a loser anyways.
Wait, what?
All right, that was a low blow. I'm sorry.
Hey,
Sorry.
ow.
And I thought my response was biting to the chocolates question.
We've got Gaius. He's deposited into a lake. Got you 11 votes. Stella, admire his banana bread hoard. Got you 10 votes. Ben crowned himself victor of a solo game of favorites game. Wins the round with 15 votes.
It's
Well
canonical
done.
now. It is
Yeah.
what P-Tony does.
After stream every day, I do a little game of favorites all by myself, and I win every time. Luke, wait for Jensen to reboot him for the next stream. Very close. Got you 14 votes. Well done. All right. Sweet. Yeah, that's right, Yenza. She made me battle her family in Game of Favorites, and I won. I won.
Oh my gosh, that's cute, actually.
Yeah.
It's true.
All right. Chat, that was round 14. We're about to go into our final round. But first, which diocese or state or country are you repping tonight? Oh, look, Pyongyang, first on the board.
Let's go.
Let's go. Good job, Pyongyang.
Finally, a
proud of
round
you.
I can vote in.
I love how like there's the leaderboard of like which states have the most votes in them and stuff, right? Pennsylvania is very high up there, despite me, like the longest standing Pennsylvania resident that's been watching the show, having voted for Pyongyang and Antarctica probably more often than I have voted to be living in PA.
It's probably what? Mostly credit to Crimsonite, all the Pennsylvania
Yep.
votes? Yeah.
Probably more of them are
Yeah.
from Crimsonite than me at this point, because he
Yeah,
actually votes for PA.
Long story short, if your diocese of choice is above Pyongyang, you're in the clear.
Get more votes for Pyongyang, people. Let's go
Oh.
to the moon.
Roving Vagabond, you'll need to do that without the period, just because of the way that I coded it. No period, no space, no space. Although, actually, hold on. I feel like St. Louis is one of those weird ones. I should check how that's coded up. Yeah, there it goes. It
Louis.
works.
Correct.
San Luis.
That worked. There, I see it. All right, sweet. We've got St. Louis, Richmond, Pyongyang, Philadelphia, North Korea, North Dakota, Indianapolis, Cincinnati, Charlotte, North Carolina, Louisville, France, Florida, Providence, Harrisburg, and 4 in Grand Rapids, actually. Never mind. There you go. There you have it. Bonus votes don't exactly work, by the way, for the diocese round. You can get Mr. Balloons to check in at a different diocese because he includes the name there. But besides that, he doesn't actually there's no bonus votes for
There's
that
one bonus vote.
Yeah, you get the one a very small amount of gerrymandering. It is a democracy.
There's a card game I love to play called Pinochle. In Pinochle, like you get points at the start of the game for like having certain sets of cards. So if you have like one of every suit of a jack, you get like 4 points. One of every suit of a queen, you get 6, and so on. And then if you have one of every 9 in a suit, people always ask, "Oh, what are 9s around?" 1, because whatever suit is named Trump, 9s are counted as 1 point during that phase. This is a joke that very few people will get, but I'm telling it anyways.
Okay, all right.
I know nothing of the card games. I'll have to ask my brother. Peace Ribbon, how does this relate to Magic the Gathering?
It's a little simpler than Magic the Gathering. I can talk about some trivia there too.
All right. Well, instead of that, next week is our summer break episode together with Faithy Lou, Cat, Map Hack, and Riff. Yeah, Riff is also part of the ARC VTuber community, so that's quite fun.
It's a good lineup. I like it.
And of course, that relates to the Gerber baby because babies eat food during the summer. So that's crazy. It's crazy how closely related that is, right? Cool, sweet. Yeah, I understand kids really well. Who is the Gerber baby is our final prompt for the day. Response number 1 is, wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? Hashtag coincidence with a question mark. If you vote for the coincidence, make sure you include the question mark. There you go. Sweet. Excellent. Response 2, who is the Gerber baby? Steve Martin. Hashtag King Tut. Response number 3, who is the Gerber baby? Steve. Hashtag Steve. Response number 4, who is the Gerber baby? Barack Obama. Hashtag Obama. Skilliam is voting for hashtag P Tony. That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
Tony is the Gerber baby.
Yeah, I guess so. The burger baby. The burger gaby.
The burger gaby?
The burger
What?
gaby.
What is a
Burger baby?
baby? Imagine a burger.
End
All
of
right.
sentence.
Yeah, you start by imagining a burger. Now get rid of that image and move on and think of a baby. There you go. You get it.
Crazy hamburger.
Gerber baby equals lobster. Swallow Rider, you're so right.
That was exactly the joke I was starting to type in as my response, and then I realized that I ran out of time.
No. Did Peter just tell me to eat a baby? No. I told you to stop thinking about a burger and then move on. Borger. All right, sweet. Here are our results.
Gerber.
He's Chorger.
Ben, wouldn't you like to know whether boy got you 17 votes and wins the round? Well done, Ben. Gaius, Steve Martin got you 15 votes. Very nice. Stella, 5 votes for Steve. And Luke, 3 votes for Obama. Well done all round. All right, chat. That is all of our rounds. All of the votes have been cast. It is now time to find out who won. Are you guys ready? Nice cover, P. Tony. Thanks, Roving Vagabond. Wait, what was I covering? I didn't say anything suspicious at that point in time. I promise.
Everything he says is suspicious.
Baby burger.
That's why we have a tab.
Mary makes an
I said nothing suspicious.
Oh my gosh.
We've got Luke is at 151, even Ben is at 189.4, Gaius 202.65, and Stella with 205.25. Stella, you won! Good job, brother!
Well played.
Good job, Gabers.
I've only done like 2 shows and I won both of them.
Really? That's pretty good. Well done, Stella. Ben lost because he doesn't know trivia. So true, Otto. I'm sorry.
No, I think I lost because for some reason Skibbity is now trivia.
Skibbity
Like,
is
this
true.
used to be a respectable profession.
Ben, do you know what else is true?
Give in to the skibbity.
I appreciate your support, brother.
Ben, do you know what else is true? Your mom.
Yeah!
No, he left.
Oh,
He's gone.
oh look. I'm the sawed in half circus trick.
Oh my god.
Gaius has died again. I'm sorry, Gaius.
It just keeps happening, and it's frustrating, to say the least.
All right. Well, everyone is in a different spot now. Ben, welcome back.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
You deserve that.
Yeah,
And
but
yes,
also
I did leave intentionally.
Yeah, I figured it was a statement. It was funny though. Congratulations to my wife. Tonight you reached 500 votes in Game of Favorites history. Well done. Ben is blue. That's right.
Oh, right.
Ben,
I win.
Ben won.
Congratulations, me.
Well done. Stella's winning team is Otto, JM, Love, the Ricoist Rico, Who Scruffy Looking, Blossom, D Tony, Sir Bacon, Dan Tassic, Esquilium, Dan Martineau, Abstract, Milk Programmer, and we're back to Otto. Well done all around. You picked a winner. I will also award some channel points. Let's see. Oh, actually. So here's the thing. Stella, I'm going to let you make a decision here. There's somebody that put 2,000 channel points on Ben, somebody that put 10 channel points on Gaius, and that's it. So if I award the people who bet on you, that means that I would just delete channel points. Nobody would get anything. So it's up to you. It's entirely up to you. Do you want me to cancel the prediction or delete 2,000 channel points?
I would say delete them just because I want to spite the time I lost all of my channel points on Hollow Blossoms making nothing but poop jokes and getting disqualified.
Peter,
delete them.
I lost 60,000 points in that incident.
That's rough. That's rough.
Just give them back. Just refund.
All right. We'll just give them back.
Yeah. You'll be generous tonight. Yeah.
Peter.
There you go. Chat, if you're looking for a nice streamer, make sure you follow Stella because, as you can tell, her instincts are nice. She hasn't been worn down by chat yet. It's crazy. It's crazy work. Crazy.
Yeah, I'm totally nice and not murderous at all, definitely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, in that one instance,
Come
you
see.
were.
Come see.
Yeah. Come see.
Please clap.
Oh, Cynic says, I tried to bet on Stella, but it disappeared on him.
Oh.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cynic.
Hi, Cynic.
Maybe I'll touch base with Yenza. Maybe the prediction was just like maybe there was just a short window, and so predictions closed.
I
too
also
fast.
tried to get on Bitcoin when it was $10, but my browser crashed. I don't like.
Oh, you poor thing. We'll tell you what. Why don't we just we'll just retcon that and pretend that you did.
Just fork the
Okay,
Bitcoin.
cool, thanks.
Yeah, just forge a couple Bitcoins, and now, how should we pay that out to everyone? Can someone help? We're gonna pass the hat around and help pay out Luke because he was supposed to get a Bitcoin. Okay,
Bitcoin.
All right, sweet. That's our whole episode. Excellent. Thanks, everybody. Next week, as I said, is our summer break episode. We also have, next week is going to be a busy week. On Monday, Scruffy, MatPack, and I are going to be reacting to the Wes Huff video, 6 Reasons Why He's Not Catholic. So that should be a fun video, a fun stream. I'm definitely not nervous for that. It should be good, but there's a lot in that video. So looking forward to it. It should be a good conversation. Scruffy and Map are both great, as you know. Tuesday, we're doing a dating show episode on Tangled Christianity. So, I don't know. And then next Saturday, not tomorrow, but next Saturday, we are continuing. We have another Clock Tower episode. So those are some highlights for next week that I'd like to share.
Can I promo something real quick?
Yes, please.
Saturday the 13th is Made of Stitch's birthday. She's one of our ARC members.
Aww.
So we're gonna do a collab. I don't know if Jackal's gonna be there because he's still working out the Japan stuff.
Sure.
But we're gonna have a collab, so come say happy birthday.
That's so exciting. Wow. Yeah. Happy birthday, Stitches. That's great.
I also got a couple plugs.
Yeah, please.
So, hopefully the book command still works, because P-Tony never fixes it. But I have helped to publish 2 short story collections, Sore Must Be the Storm, and There Will Be Scary Ghost Stories. They are collections of short stories that have been put together and edited by myself, along with a few other folks from Inkwells and Anvils. We are working on our 3rd short story collection now. Submissions open, I believe, next month at some point. So if anybody is a writer and wants to join, feel free to join the thing. Roving Vagabond in chat, I believe, is actually one of the editors from there. I believe that is Grace the Vagabond, but I could be wrong.
I believe so too. It's folklore themed. That's
Yes,
exciting.
this new collection will be folklore themed from the author's roots that are contributing to it. So there's some neat stuff. The other thing is I am a frickin' nerd, not just in electrical engineering and history, but also in literature. So I am going to be at Doxicon this November 6th and 7th. If you guys know Father Evan, he was there last year. He was the keynote speaker or one of the two keynote speakers. I'm actually going to be giving a talk this year about The King in Yellow, which is one of my favorite short story collections that I did not contribute to.
That's really cool.
So if you want to hear me talk for 20 minutes or so about a nerd topic and then ask me questions for 10 minutes, feel free to show up. It is November 6th and 7th, which is a Friday and Saturday, but the Friday not much goes on until the evening. Show up if you want, but Luke, no.
Luke, no.
I was wondering if anybody was.
He did a 6-7. But yeah, feel free to.
The Pope does 6-7, so it is Catholic.
Yeah. Keep an eye on Doxicon Prime's website for when tickets go live. Their website's not always super up to date, but hopefully they'll update it at some point. My talk is actually not just on The King in Yellow. It's also about a TV show, True Detective Season 1, which I like. Fair warning, if you do decide to watch the TV show, though, there is quite a bit of graphic nudity. So.
Yeah. Okay. Well, awesome. That's cool. That's really exciting. That's a lot of exciting things. I kind of want to go to Doxicon, honestly. Yenza, we'll talk about it. I don't know if that makes sense for us, but it could be cool. You can also follow, so please support Feeble Blobber with Inkwells and Anvils and also Doxicon. Stella is a streamer and also Made of Stitches. Her birthday is coming up. Gaius is also a streamer. Give him a follow if you'd be so kind. Streams from time to time. Luke is not really a streamer. He might come back one day, but
all I have to promo is please pray for me and my family, and also I don't know, touch some grass, do something that gives you joy, help people out.
Touch 5 cubic meters of grass.
It was inches, but meters works too.
Was it inches?
Yeah, I thought it would be funnier if it was
a tiny amount.
Like teeny.
Although 5 cubic inches, that's actually like quite a bit. Like it's a cube. It's sizable.
Yeah, I guess.
Is it a cube that's 5 inches each way, or is it 5 1-inch cubes?
5-inch to the third power. Yeah. I guess that is a lot smaller than whereas if it's 5 the 3 ways, that's 125 cubic inches. So you're right. You're right.
Chat, are you excited that we do some math tonight? I'm
They're
sure
always
you are.
excited about when
They're
I do math.
always excited for math, right, Yenza?
Make sure you highlight the right color, P-Tony.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you all so much for the support. Thank you, Peace Ribbon, K-Max, Abby Swallow for the subs. Thank you to our mods, Mr. Balloons and Yenza. Shout out to our patrons. I forgot to pull up the list of patrons. Hold on. I can do that. I've got time. Probably. Maybe. Yes, Kevin, Dan, Trekkie, Sad Optimist, Jacob, Majora, Rainbow, Nick, Melanie, Matthew, and many more. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you to our contestants for making us laugh today and chat. I've enjoyed hanging out with you. I hope you enjoyed hanging out here with each other and look forward to seeing you next week. Would you like to sign us off? Stella in blue.
What? I forgot what to say.
Oh, you just say God bless and ciao.
God bless and ciao.